This is part of the aftermath of my try-on haul, my lunch from earlier today. A mess, products I need to put away, and then all the stuff that I just did my try-on haul with. So my whole day was spent trying on clothes, and of course now the lighting is good. The lighting was literally trash all day, so hopefully I can edit that. I'm gonna import this footage, and then we're gonna go downstairs and make some dinner. Okay, so let me first tell you the recipe that I'm gonna follow, which is half-baked harvest. Are we surprised again? Chicken or enchiladas. She doesn't use chicken in hers, but I wanted to add chicken to mine. Yep, all right, so it is, I will leave the recipe listed down below, but it's the sheet pan cheesy poblano corn enchiladas. I'm just adding chicken to mine. So I think the first thing I need to do is preheat the oven, so let's do that. So the recipe calls for the corn, poblano, zucchini, onion, and garlic. So let's grab that. I'm gonna cover it with foil so it's easier to clean up because I hate messes. Still forgetting or like remembering every day where I put stuff because I'm kind of all over the place. I already threw my chicken in the crock pot earlier to get to cooking, so I'm gonna shred that in a minute. I'm typically not a green enchilada, like a salsa verde enchilada girl, but this, I don't know, sounded good to me. And honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I like most of her recipes. I mean, I'll do my garlic too. So that's what it looks like on my sheet pan. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the oven once the oven is preheated, and I need to shred up my chicken now. Okay, let's chat because I feel like I need to talk about my crisis in life right now. And it is a very, excuse you, Miss Winnie, small crisis that I'm going through, but it feels big to me. So I want to talk to you guys about it. I am having a channel crisis, not with this channel, with my other channel, my longest running channel. You guys have seen over the past, like what, probably like, I'm curious to know how long I've been doing this. Probably the last, like, I don't know, 3-4 months, I've been doing haul videos every Wednesday. I'm sorry, my hair is a disaster. And, you know, I thought that was a way of me bringing fashion back to my channel. I tried to do outfits of the week. They weren't doing very well, to be honest with you. And I was just like, what do people want, right? And so I just kept thinking, well, if I keep buying new things, like that's, you know, people watch it and da 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 da. But then I was just like, that's not really like what I want to do. And I just kept doing it because it was what was doing well. And then I kept thinking like, I don't know. And then I got a comment today of somebody just like straight up being like, you know, I really like your channel and I really like your style, but like these are just like getting overwhelming. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. To be honest with you, I do not need to shop 4 times a month. I do not need to do that. I can bring my love of fashion and styling and all of that in completely different ways that I've just never embarked upon, to be honest with you. And it's something that I want to do again. I always found it really frustrating as a viewer to watch people make fashion videos and not be able to link or buy the exact item that they talked about, which is why I tried to alleviate that by only showing in new clothes. But then I started realizing that that's not practical and it's just, it's wasteful. It's a lot, okay? I am still somebody who believes that fashion should be fun and you can pick and choose where you want to invest your money in and all of that. So that's not going to change, but the amount of like haul fashion videos that I'm doing is going to change, and I'm going to be trying to do fashion in a different way. Okay? So I just planned out my August. I'm super excited for August. August starts on the 1st of the month. Like, or 1st of the month. Duh, August starts on the 1st of the month. It starts on a Monday, and I'm going to just change my, I don't know, my situation for the next month. I'm gonna change it and see how it happens, how you guys respond to it, and just see, because I agree that my my hauls on my channels have just been too much, like 1000% too much. And I appreciate those of you who have left really sweet comments and, you know, have really gotten me to think about that impact and in general. Just, so say no more. I understand. I've been feeling the exact same way. I just didn't know how to bring my fashion sense into my channel, but also be able to provide you guys with actual material things if you do like it that you can get. So that's, I guess, like the biggest thing for me is like, I know as a viewer how annoying it is to be like, I love that. Why can I not get that? Why is she showing me something I cannot get? You know what I mean? So I feel like I was overcompensating for that, and therefore I can have a little mix of both. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I just wanna share with you a couple of major topics that I plan to do for my main channel. And please, 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 let me know in the comments down below if you watch my main channel, what are some videos that you guys want to continue to see. I think I'm gonna do my outfits of the week as shorts on my channel, like, you know, those shorts, whatever they are, like just mini things, because I honestly just feel like those videos are not, there's not enough. Do you know what I mean? For August, my topics or my fashion videos are still gonna be on Wednesday. We have wardrobe must-haves, so this is something that's like just a very basic, like you either have it or you don't, and you can get whatever version you want. And I'll try to link like a higher end version, what I'm currently using, and then maybe something that's a little bit more affordable in the description, so that if you don't have it, but anyways, doesn't matter, okay? It's more about knowledge instead of just like consumption. That makes sense. The next one is finding your personal style. I think that this is such a fun idea and is like getting my brain to think so much different than just clicking and ordering clothes, okay? Next one is to how to elevate your style. So like what pieces you can add to your current wardrobe to elevate the looks that you have. The next one is going to be my fall fashion picks, like what I think is going to be really popular this fall, how I'm going to, you know, the pieces that I'm going to be shopping for to add to my wardrobe and whatnot, because at the end of the day, I still do enjoy finding new pieces. I still do enjoy shopping, but I do not need to do it the way I was doing it on the channel. So again, I sincerely appreciate anyone who's left really, really sweet comments and tried to reach me in that way, and I felt it too. I just was like, where do I go then? What do I do? You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. I'm excited for this next month. I'm excited to dive in. I think sometimes I was like, well, I'm not even that fashionable, or I wear basics, or I do this, or I do that. But you know what? It doesn't matter. And that's something that my mom always taught me, that like you can shop at Walmart or you can shop at Gucci. Like it just depends on what pieces you pick that make you feel like, that flatter your body and make you feel comfortable, and therefore you act confident. It doesn't matter where you get your stuff from. It doesn't matter any of that. So that's what I'm gonna try to remember also, is that like I might not have the trendiest style, but that doesn't mean I don't have good style. And I thought for a while like, oh, who am I to like tell anybody how they should style stuff? And it's like, but enough people have told me that they like my style, so clearly how can I, you know, educate people on how I've figured out my style in a different way? And that's what we're gonna try in August. So I'm excited, and yeah, I'm excited. So I hope you guys are as well. And if not, my vlogs will still say the same. So it's fine. But fashion is truly a passion of mine. And shopping is too, I'm not gonna lie, but I think there needs to be a balance. So I'm excited for the next month. All right, what I've been up to though so far today, I obviously went to the gym and then came home. I painted my nails. They're kind of crazy because I didn't let them dry. I got a chip in them, or not a chip, like I was trying to button my pants not a great idea. Okay, so this is the nail situation, and if you haven't seen my nail routine situation, I'll link that video down below. It's on my main channel. But the combination I used was Sally Hansen Miracle Gel and Little Peony. This is super similar to Let's Be Friends by OPI. I don't remember how long it would last on my nails, so that's still like I need to pay attention to that this time. But the brush shape, I like how it's rounded, so yes. And then I topped it off with this. I found it in my mom's nail basket. It was one of her colors by Morgan Taylor, which I've never heard of this brand, but the color is Izzy Wizzy Let's Get Busy. It's kind of like that whole Hailey Bieber glazed donut nail trend situation. I don't know. I'm typically just a cream sort of girl, so we'll see what I think about these. I already ate half of it, but I reheated up 2 of those enchiladas from yesterday's dinner. They were so good, you guys. You need to try out that recipe. But I made those, heated those up, and then I made a matcha because I need some energy in my life. I'm feeling very sluggish, so little matcha as an afternoon, late afternoon treat. All right, you guys, I am feeling insanely low energy. Have been really most of the day. I'm going to hopefully stop filming in the dark in a second. Start a little laundry, and then I think I'm gonna just go take a little walk. I have not been walking lately, and I think that might have something to do with my happiness levels, my energy levels, all the things. So, I don't know why that, oh, those are wet, yeah. Ugh. When Nilani and me were running to grab food the other day, Arlo was at home with Scott, and Arlo was wearing a swim diaper because they were outside playing in the water, and we didn't change him out of there enough and so quick enough, and he peed, and you all know swim diapers don't do anything. So anyway, yeah, I'm just feeling kind of like blah. I don't know, there are things that I need to get done, but to be honest with you, I'm feeling kind of blah, and so nothing needs to get done today. Like, there are things that I could do, but nothing needs to get done today. So I'm kind of just like, need to prioritize my energy and mood right now. So I'm going to do that by going for a little walk. Here, little guys. My sunglasses because I'm like squinting, but I'm happy I got out to take a little walk, feel a bit more refreshed. So listening to Something Was Wrong season. Try this energy drink today. I've never tried this flavor. It's Rocket Pop. Let's see what I listen to. What are you doing over here, Chicky Man? Let's see what the temperature is in here. That's why it's hot. I need to do some serious plant rehab. Oh, I feel like I need to propagate, because these ones are just like all the leaves fell off of them. But anyways, it's time to go take Arla to school. Where are you going? It's already played today. Where you going? Where you going? You're going in the ground? Alright, let me turn off this machine. Good morning, happy Thursday. I stopped
vlogging yesterday. Arlo's downstairs, gonna be playing for a second in the, sorry, it's so bright. I stopped vlogging yesterday after my walk. I was going in the garage, I gotta go. Sorry, I obviously got distracted because I thought Arlo was going into the garage downstairs, but he wasn't, nonetheless. What was I gonna say? Oh, my day ended pretty bad yesterday, I'm not even gonna lie. I took my walk and I was listening to Something Was Wrong Season 3, and just like a trigger warning, there was a death in the episode, and it was it wasn't like, it was a death. Sorry, I don't want to, like, whatever. Anyways, it was a death, and it wasn't a death that happened the same way that my mom happened, but it triggered me in a way that, like, I didn't expect it to. And sometimes those things happen. Sometimes I have to, like, watch what I consume, like podcasts and shows and things like that. I absolutely love them, but sometimes they really, really trigger me. And it wasn't even, I think, the death that happened in the episode. It was the son was talking about it in the sense of, like, how grief looks and whatever, and he said this statement that, like, I think about my dad every single day. Like, I'll be eating dinner and I think about my dad. I'll be, you know, at work and I'll think about my dad. But when I have to talk about it, like, I think about it every single day. I think about my mom every single day. But I don't know, certain times it just, like, will put me in a really sad place, and it's okay. And I've learned that it's okay to be in those spaces, and I don't have to think, like, damage control, how do I immediately get out of this mind frame? Like, I don't have to do that. I can work through those times. I can ask for help during those times. Scott has gotten really good about identifying when I'm going through that, and simply just being like, opening the conversation, just being like, I'm sorry that you aren't feeling well. Do you want to talk about it? Do you not want to talk about it? Like, just opening that conversation simply really helps me sometimes process through, do I want to talk about it? And 90% of the time I don't, honestly, because it puts me into a more, I don't know. Talking about it makes it real, you know what I mean? But that's okay, and sometimes that feels better, and sometimes it doesn't feel better. So yesterday was just one of those days where grief looked hard yesterday. Grief looked really hard, and I'm gonna tear up thinking about it right now. So yeah, I just got back from my walk, and I laid down on the couch, and I just tried to do stuff to take my brain away from where I was at, and sorry, I don't know. It was just one of those days yesterday, and it's okay. And it might be one of those days again today. I don't know, we'll see. Grief looks so different for every person, in the sense that, like, you could be fine and everything could be going great, and then all of a sudden it just, like, hits you like a truck, literally. Like, you're just walking, and all of a sudden it just, like, slams into you, and you're just like, what? I've been doing so great. But it's okay. So that's where I was yesterday. I wanted to, like, update you because I felt like I went on my walk, and I was, like, so, like, happy that I was doing this, and I thought it would make my mood better, and in reality it didn't. It actually made my mood worse. But that's okay, and I just wanted to be, like, honest with you about that, like, you know, I don't know, I think there's a lot of that sort of stuff where it's like, do something that makes you happy, like, move your body and you'll feel better, and that's not always the case. That wasn't my case yesterday, so it's fine. Like I said, I feel like my moments of grief taking over my whole day have slowed down. I've learned to manage it better. I've learned to to manage it better. I've learned to, it never goes away. So you have to learn coping mechanisms. You have to learn different ways to manage it, because the more you push it down, the more it just like comes out in completely different ways. So yeah, I just figured I would share that with you. When I'm open about my mom, I feel as though the people who have gone through something like this, whether it's very similar to my situation or the exact as my situation, I just feel like it lets other people know it's okay. It's okay to talk about these things. Vlogs don't have to be all happiness, and they're real, and it's completely real to have normal feelings and whatnot. But anyways, I just wanted to share with you, yeah, that was my day yesterday. Did not go according to plan, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go into the gym. I don't think I'm gonna like do a weight day because I'm pretty sore, and next week starts the deload program. I think it's deload, like where it's like kind of like a working rest period before the challenge starts August 15th. If you guys are curious to try it out, this isn't sponsored by any means, you know, but I do have like a referral link situation that you just get with the thing. Like basically, like if you tell somebody about it, you get like a credit, and I think they get a credit. I don't know exactly what it's like, but I'll leave the link in case you're curious to even check him out, see what he looks like, see his programs. I know other people in real life that have done his programs as well. And I've been really happy with doing them. So this will be my third one that I've done. My first one was actually last year at this time, and I didn't finish it because I got like shingles halfway through it, so that was horrible. My Apple Watch died. There were so many things that went wrong during that challenge, and then I did a January one. So yeah, I'm gonna do another one. I'm excited for it. But after the gym, I think I told myself, let's go to Ulta. Let's look at some new nail polishes. I don't know why, like doing that nail video the other day like inspired me to like step out and try some different nail colors. I don't know, I kind of want an orange. Does anyone else like just get used to looking at one color on your nails, and then when you put another one on, you're like, that doesn't suit my skin tone? Yeah, so that's been me. But anyway, I'm in the mood to try out some new nail polishes and get some new ones in my collection. So I think I'm gonna run over to Ulta and check out their nail polish collection, because they pretty much have every brand. Sorry, I am drinking a carbonated beverage. All right, let's go. I think I'm just gonna do like 12 through 30 and maybe some stretching. It's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. Just got out of the gym. I did like an elevated or like an incline walk. I did a half an hour. First 15 minutes I did at 8, and then the second 15 minutes I did 10. So, and then I just finished walking until my show was over. I watched American Detective or something like that with Joe Kenda. But I realized that what do I want to say? Words. That Ulta does not open till 10. Now, I'm just gonna run over to Target. I was gonna run to Michael's, but I'm just gonna go to Target and see what nail polishes they have over there. Mini Target haul, super mini. I've never tried this sheet mask, but it looks really similar to the Dr. Jart ones, which I really like. It's by the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrogel mask, sheet mask. I got one of these refill things that I purchased, that like refillable situation. I like it. It's really hard to find these refills, so that's kind of frustrating. I can only find them at Target, but that's why I picked it up. I don't need it right now. I just knew that I would eventually need it. And then I picked up 4 nail polishes. All right, so I decided to try this one because I feel like it's very like what I was going for. with these, but didn't work out. I really wanted an orange polish, but I wasn't able to find one that I liked that went well with my skin tone. I felt like they didn't have a really great selection, but it is what it is. So this is Color Therapy by Sally Hansen in the color Flirt. And then I decided to try out these Essie Gel Coutures, which I've never tried. To be honest with you, they better be amazing because they were so expensive. Like, they're more expensive than OPI and Essie. So we'll see. This I'm hoping is kind of like a sheer pink situation. This is Matter of Fiction. I wanted this as like a jelly red, but I don't know if it's gonna be jelly enough. I wanted like a jelly red. Looks kind of jelly. We'll see. This is in Rock the Runway, and then I wanted to try their top coat. I love Essie. Essie. I love, what was I gonna say? Of course it's more expensive than Essie because it is Essie. Anyway, I don't know why I just, like, that clicked for me. I love Seche Vite. I hope this is fast drying. It doesn't say it's fast drying, but I hope I like it. So these are the 4 polishes that I grabbed to play around with. So I'm probably gonna paint my nails again. I don't love this like look. It's pretty in the sun, but I already messed up my thumb because I could not be patient enough. So yeah. Anyways, let's head home. It's 10:30 now. I just wandered the aisles of Target and I don't know, that Target's not that good, I'm not gonna lie. One of y'all recommended a different Target, I think the Palatine one. They have like no clothes. It's just not good, so. Okay, so I wanted to update you. I did just paint my nails a little while ago. This is that sheer pink Matter of Fiction with the Flirt over the top of it, and then I use the top coat. The top coat's pretty fast drying. I like it. I really like it so far. So, just wanted to update you. That's what it looks like. Very pretty. Love it. It's very like a clean look. I'm a fan.